Hey guys, it's Anna, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your teacher information widget on your course page. So we've already copied the template and updated the image up at the top. I'm going to scroll down on the right hand side, and under quick eval you should see teacher information. Click the drop down and choose edit this widget. And we're going to click on the content tab to edit the content of that widget. And here you'll see all the placeholder things that I put in for the required information. You're required to have 6 things, and those are a current photograph of yourself, your name, your email as a link. I'll show you how to do that. Your office hours, and that could be in person or virtual. Your about the teacher or your bio information, and then your class schedule. And if you wanted to include additional things in this widget, you can. Any kind of teacher information can go here. So the first thing I'm going to do is select this image placeholder and delete it. Just hit delete or backspace on your keyboard. I'm going to click the insert image button up here in the toolbar. I'm going to my computer. I'm going to upload. And I'm going to select the image and click open. All right, it loads the image in, and then here I can choose the destination where I want to save it. Best practices would be to use folders to save these items in a logical location. If you don't, everything gets dumped into one big general folder, and it can be hard when you're copying from one semester to another or one year to another to find the things that go together. So this image goes with this widget, and if I copied this widget, I would want the image to come with it. So to do that, I'm going to choose a destination to save it. So I'm going to click choose destination. I'm going to create a new folder. Notice this opens in a kind of dumb way without you being able to see where to type in the name of the folder. If you scroll down, it's there. You can also make this window larger. I'm going to call the folder Widgets. Now that's not going to do anything automatic for me when I'm copying, but when I go to copy widgets, I'm going to remember to myself that I also need to get all the files in the folder called Widgets. So I'm going to select that folder, select a path. It says Widgets here. And then I'm going to click add to add that photo. It asks me for alternative text. This is required. This is an accessibility piece. So you want to put in a short description via text of what that photograph shows. So this is a portrait photograph of Anna Colley. And that is for users with visual impairments, but it's also helpful if somebody, for instance, is on a slow internet connection and their images won't load. It will show this text. So I'm going to click OK. It puts in the image. If you bring yours in and you find that it's way too big, you can click the image and drag at the corners to make it bigger or smaller to get the size that you want. But I like the size mine is, so I'm going to leave it there. Where it says teacher name, I'm going to just erase that altogether and put my name there. So I just selected it and then typed over it. Where it says teacher email, etc., I'm also going to select that. You can hit delete or just type over it, and I'm going to type my email address. Make sure you get those letters and numbers in the right order. Okay. When I hit the space bar, it's going to automatically turn that email address into a link. Make sure you do this piece so that you've got a clickable link with your email address there so students can email you. I'm required to have office hours here, so you're going to type in what your office hours are. Again, they can be in person or virtual if you prefer. Let's say I'm going to do 2:10 to, wait a minute. Let's do Monday through Thursday, 2:10 to 2:45. All right. Under about the teacher, you're going to add some information about you. There's some info. And then under class schedule, you're going to add your class schedule. All right, scroll back up and look what you've got. Make sure it's what you wanted. You should have all of those 6 things. If you want to add additional information, please add it below the class schedule. You might consider adding things like your remind link, or your Remind text code, your Google Classroom join codes. If you're doing virtual office hours or you have some other reason, you might include a Zoom link there, etc. So whatever other information about you that would be helpful for students. I'm going to click Save and Close. And if I click back on the name of the course, it will take me back to the front page and you'll be able to see that your widget is updated. So there it is. So thanks a lot, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.